Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. A woman will have multiple types. This is very important to understand because there's a lot of talk about women having, that ideal type, that tall, handsome, muscular type, that hunk and everything. And for many women, that will be their ideal type. See, here's one of the mistakes men make. A woman might say she has a type, and all women got an ideal type, because let's be real, all men have an ideal type. Everybody know they want that woman built a certain way and everything. We want that woman. Whether or not we get that woman is another thing. That's the thing with women. They'll say they want a certain type. You ask them publicly, but it's like this woman I knew. She said she wanted this muscular, tall, muscular, wavy head beach boy and stuff, right? But yet she would get with dudes who didn't have hair at all, weren't that tall, and really weren't that muscular. And that's the thing. See, understand something with women. Don't, just because she say she like a certain type, don't mean she won't get with another type that has nothing to do with that first type. That's because women generally have multiple types. There's multiple types of women that they'll get with. In some cases, yeah, they'll give that ideal, but there's always that type she will get with gleefully that looks nothing like that ideal type. Now, why am I saying that? You can't go by what a woman is saying out here. You really can't go by it. You can go by it, but you can't go by it. Like I would say this, here's a general rule. What they say in front of a bunch of other women, just be like, okay, take it with a grain of salt. What they say to you privately is more accurate, even though they could still be not telling you everything. And that's the thing. Now, the reason why I'm even saying this is too many guys get caught up. They'll say, well, I'm not tall. I don't look like that model. I'm not that muscular. Yet every day you see women out in the streets happy with somebody who don't look like any of that. And when I say happy, like smiling, they up on him and everything. Now, if they walking at a distance apart or something, probably not. But when you see situations where that woman is hugged up with that guy and even got a couple kids by that guy, there's a range. Like I would say, a woman can have different men in a range. See, here's the thing. They don't think like men. See, men, we tend to think straight ahead. So when a woman says something, we think, oh, that's it. And yeah, that's one of the types she'll like. When she gets that ideal, she run into that man. But then there's the other type that she might not talk about, or the type she'll end up marrying. See, understand one thing about women. By nature, they can deal with a bunch of men. By nature, they can deal with a bunch of men. They ain't stuck on one type of man. Anybody who says that ain't dealt with a bunch of women, nor have they had women friends. You talk to any woman, yeah, they'll have a certain type that they, have a natural attraction for. But if you have take an honest look at who've gotten with that woman, they always look different. They always look different. You never know. Because here's the thing too with women. It depends on what time of the month it is, what they going through. Like, they might want that fun, handsome guy at one point in their life. But then as they get older, they want to settle more. They might be looking more for that daddy figure. In fact, that could change by the week. Yeah, when they ovulating, they might want a certain type of guy, but when they're not ovulating, they want another type of guy. And, understanding that is, look, first, as a man, figure out how women see you. Now, if they don't see you at all or something, then you can listen to this video, but you need to be watching my body game videos. You need to be letting the barber bless you. You need to be fixing up. You need to be working on your personality if you're not getting nothing. But you should get something. And you can't look at a woman just because she was with that type of man that you have to be that type of man. That woman might say she don't want to get with that type of man anymore. She might want to deal with you, whatever you presenting. See, understand something. You don't know if you a woman's type or not. Don't assume they always, see, you get a lot of guys assuming they just want one type. But if you out here in the real world, you're seeing they get with different types of men. Plus, here's something with women. They pragmatic. Yeah, they can say they want that ideal Superman and everything, but they know they ain't in an area where they're going to get that man. You know, a big part of like what women want is like in that fantasy and everything. So you like, okay. Seriously. Everyone like just ignore when they say it's an ideal and it don't match you. You don't stop, you just be you. You just be you. In fact, I'm gonna hit you with something new. If you are presenting a type or, body build, look, personality, charisma that a woman ain't dealt with before, she'll look at you and be like, oh, he's showing me something new. He's showing me something new. That's how deep it is. That's how deep it is. It's like, look, you don't worry about it. Like, I'm gonna tell you what too. Women, they can get with multiple. If you were to see the women, like know some women, like I've seen this, and they will get with types. They'll get with that one guy, but then they'll get with that other guy. Hell, sometimes they'll get with that one guy, marry him, and cheat with the guy totally opposite. That's because just by their nature, they got a range anyway. And as I said before, the main reason is not so much they do it, but you can't worry about it. All you can do is present yourself. See, too many guys, too many guys like disqualify themselves because they feel like, oh, no, she wouldn't want me and stuff. You don't know. All you can do is be yourself and see what her reaction is. And if she fine enough to you, shoot your shot. You just don't know. Plenty of women do that. Yeah, you got women saying 6 feet. Like it was like going online saying 6 feet, yet the guy turning them out is 5'9". And I've seen that constantly. The players and everything, because they don't give a fuck. They just like, this is me. Right? You can't worry about it, all right? They will have, don't worry about it, and don't think they should. They don't think like men. Like men might have like that one type that they want, yeah. And women got that one type that's ideal for them, but they will get with other men because just by their nature, different things going to appeal to them. It depends on when you meet them, how you dealing, where they from, everything. And like I said, sometimes they might not have met what you're presenting, but then you're something new. So remember all of this when you're dealing with a woman, all right? Remember all of this. So anyway, this is all I got for now. And I'll get back with y'all later, okay? I'll talk to you later. Peace and blessings.